And let's get started. Lunges forward, 2 hands up, stretch it out. Do this synchronization.
Whoa. I think Will's coming to my job.
Are you alone? This is too good. I just threw my mouth. I don't have my microphone on. One hand out, stretch it out. Get loose, people. It's game day. Today you see some bands with handles, something to wrap them around, but there's a pole around, a bed, a door, a human, whatever you got. We're going to use it today. It's game day. Side to side lunges. Stretches. Side to side stretch. Get loose, get loose, get loose. I'm going to write a number down on a piece of paper between 1 and 20. They each get a guess. If they are right, they do that many reps. If they are wrong, we combine their guesses, and that's how many reps. Oh! Oh! Who came up with this?
So both of us can
it out.
never say 20 and 20 at the same time.
Unless the numbers.
Yeah, but then we'd only do 20 if we were wrong. We have to do 40.
Get loose,
This
get
is a
loose.
strategic.
Well, you should both never guess the same number. That's essentially
Oh, yeah.
limits your chances. And let's hit those balls.
That's a shirt. That's a great shirt.
That is.
That's a full piece of art, actually.
That is. That's a.
His shirt looks like one of those things when you go to the drawing classes and like
Yeah.
the
The paint and sip classes.
Yeah. That is exactly what his shirt looks like. And let's go side to side. I have a sheet of paper and a pen. I will actually be writing numbers down. Our first exercise is push-ups on the line. My number is down.
What is it, 1 through 20?
10 through 20.
Oh, okay. Do I say it yet?
Yeah, you gotta say it.
12.
10.
12 and 10. My number was 12. You guys are right. You got 12 push-ups. One for the squad.
I think we only did 10.
At least she's honest. Writing down my next number, we have squat jumps on the line.
14.
14 and 12 as guesses. I wrote down 17. That means they have 26 squat jumps. 26 squat jumps. Here we go. Remember, squat jumps, you drop down low. Load the weight onto those heels. Drop those hands down, and as you come up, leave the ground from your toes. Land soft. Need not do it. Good, good, good. 26 of them. Our next exercise is going to be a band row. You need to take your band and wrap it around something. You guys can choose the bars behind you. Your bands, the blue's the hardest, then red, then green's the easiest.
Alright, I
Guess
guess. 15.
is 15 and
16.
16. I was 14. That equals 31 rows.
I can't math.
31 rows for you guys. Squat down into it. Hold that squat low. So drop those butts down. Have those hands in the neutral position. Let them extend. Let those shoulder blades stretch wide and then squeeze them back and together. Your vision is straight ahead. Think about those shoulder blades coming together and down your back. You don't want to shrug up on it. "31 reps. Good, good, good. Next exercise are lunges. Lunges.
18.
18 and 13. I was a 19. That equals 31 again. 31 lunges. We'll round down. We'll round down to 30 total lunges. Rounding down. You can go forward lunge or backwards, depending on how your body reacts to it. No matter what, make sure that you step big enough that the front knee is up over that ankle and the toe is way out in front of the knee. Dropping that back knee down, should get within 2 inches of the ground. Eyes are up, chest is up, staying tall. Lunges are elevators, not escalators. Do, 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 do. You guys are 1 for 4 so far. Not bad. 25%, I think that mathematically you have an 80% chance of losing. So you're above. You're above. My number is, the pick is in. Banded shoulder press. So you have your bands anchored and you're going to step out to push up with them. You got to pick your numbers. 11 and 15 hit is.
Woo!
15 times. So put it on the lower band. Lower one. Spin. Put it on the lower bar. Spin around. You're just going to kind of lean forward just a little bit and press up with it. So I want your legs split, pressing up above your head. Trying to go higher with it. There you go. Aim it up. So you want to create a straight line from your back leg up to your hands at about a 45-degree angle. Some might call that a right triangle. Whoa, Lil one flying on us. 15 times. Then our next exercise is banded deadlifts. We'll step on the banded deadlift from there. My number is in 18, 16. I chose 10. 10. 18 and 16 equals 34 deadlifts. You're going to grab the band itself. You're not going to grab the handles on this one. So you step on it with both feet. Probably blue. Probably blue for you, Lily. Stepping on it. Feet about shoulder width apart. And you're going to grab the actual band, not the handles, down low by your ankles. 31. 31. Let's go. Standing up tall out of it. Pretend like you're pulling your pants up and those bands are your pants coming right up the sides of your legs. Someone trying to call me right now? Don't they know we're live? Who the heck? Standing tall, squeezing those glutes at the top as tight as you can. Keeping those shoulders down, no shrugging. Keeping them shoulders down away from your ears. This right here is my type of body. Looking good. We got 31 reps. A lot of 31 action today. Looking good. Get through all 31. Then our next exercise is going to be leg lifts on our back. 20 and 18. 13 was my number. That is a 38 leg lifts. Ouch. Laying down flat. Lily. And let's go. Control these leg lifts. You can have your hands under your lower back, under your butt, but not under your legs. Think about squeezing your belly button as tight as you can, driving it into the ground underneath you. Legs stay as straight as you can, up and down with it. Nice and controlled pace. You want the same speed down as you are coming up.
How many again?
38. You guys need to coordinate your guesses a little better.
I was thinking about strategies. I'm not gonna say this. I thought 20 because you haven't said it. Yeah.
Have not got to 20 yet. You're right. I'm keeping a tally over here. Control motion.
I'm sorry.
Looking good, looking good. Let's rock and roll, humans. What are we at? 2 more? Is that a true 2 more? Or is that a...
I lost count, but I think that was right.
Sounds about right.
At least 30.
Fair. My next number is picked. Our exercise associated with this one is going to be bicep curls with the band. You guys probably want red bands, depending on how many reps you end up with.
13.
13 and 10. My number was 16. That equals 23 on the bicep curls. Stepping on that band with 2 feet. 1 foot is going to be the easiest. 2 feet is going to be a little harder. And the wider your feet go, they're going to make it even harder. So we're going palms up the whole time. Full range of motion, please.
It was 13.
13 and 10, 23. 23 curls. Bringing those hands all the way up to the shoulders. Elbows themselves are not moving. It's just a forearm extended down and curling it all the way up to the shoulders. Standing tall, vision out. Talk to your biceps. Tell them to grow. Tell them you love them.
Please grow.
Grow, bicep, grow. Woo! 23 bicep curls. Woo! Our next exercise is going to be side lunges. Side lunges. My number is in
16.
16 and 10. I went with the 20 for the first time all day. That gives you guys 26 side lunges, 13 each direction. We're going elevated side lunges. If you're going to do the side lunges, keep your top leg straight. So you got to sit back down into it. Sit that butt low, and you want to sit like there's a chair behind your leg that's out. You still want to keep that down knee back behind your toe so that your weight is shifting back. Remember, think of your body as a hinge. Your hips hinge backwards before you go down. Woof! Now we're having some fun. Now we're having some fun in here. Getting nice and low. We got 13 per side. Rising up. Down from our lunge. Next one is going to be a tricep extension with the band. My number is in. 10 is the pick, and 11. I chose 18. Leave that band looped around your bottom row there. Probably the green one. You're going to grab it one handle in each hand. Facing out, kind of like we were before, but you're going to go hands up overhead. And you're going to keep those elbows tight together. We're going 21 reps. Extend it up from behind your head. Extend it straight up into the sky. 21 reps on this one. You guys are now 2 for 10, which is 20%, which is actually the exact probability of you guys picking the right number. Mathematically, we are exactly where we need to be. We have one more exercise, and then we're going to start them all over and go through it one more time. Woo! I need a place to pick.
I like how my mic never shows up when I'm in class, but when I come in here for this, it does.
We are going with rear delts, grabbing your band, extending it out. The tighter you grab it together, the harder the exercise is going to be. My number's in. 12 and 15 were the guesses. I took 11. 11. So that equals 27 times. There's going to be a point where you can get your arms all the way out. Grab it there, make it tough, and then come back till it's loose, back out tight.
So what was the number?
12 and 15 is 27. On this one, remember, drop the shoulders low. You don't want to shrug it up. Extend those arms all the way out, really squeezing the rhomboids together. So really crushing those shoulder blades, keeping your vision straight ahead, eyes straight out. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your hamstrings, squeeze those glutes to keep you in a perfect standing plank with those arms extending out away from your body. Yeah. Woo! Woo, she says. Getting those postural muscles fired up. And we are starting all over, going back to our push-ups. I'm going to come in with a 13. 27 push-ups.
Oh, Belle.
Dr. Bill is the key. Don't forget the doctor part of my name. Professor. Sir. Prince William. All of which are appropriate titles of mine. Director. Woof. Next exercise, we've got our squat jumps. My pick is in. 14 is the number. We got 25 on squat jumps.
Better than 31.
Better than 31. Let's go. Drop low, jump high. Control it. Use your arms. When you're down, arms are down. You're up, arms are up. Land soft on the balls of your feet. Don't want to land straight leg. You should be already decelerating down into dropping into that squat as you hit the ground. You do not want to drop like a ton of bricks. You want to land like a feather. Woo! Oh, we're getting after it. My pick is in. Our exercise is the band rows.
16. 11.
17.
I think
One
you're
up.
changing it. I think you're changing it after we said
How can I change it?
I don't know. I just think
16 and 11 is 27 times on that squatted band row. Here we go. Stay low. Get a little lower, little. Low. Row, row, row. Remember, we're squeezing those shoulder blades back and together. Looking good, looking good. Your vision should be straight out. Chin's not tucked or looking up. Should be looking straight out in front of you. Rowing them on back. Next exercise are our lunges.
11.
You picked 11 like 11 times in a row.
My favorite number. 17.
20. 11 and, what'd you say? 17 is 28 times on lunges, 14 per leg. Here we go.
Oh, right. Regular lunges.
Yes, regular lunges first. Get nice and low. Staying upright. Game day. Game day! You guys started out 2 for 3, and it has not got one since then.
And both times it was a little not really.
Getting through those lunges. Woo! Next exercise we're going with are the banded shoulder press. Have that band anchored down low, pressing them on up. My pick is in.
17.
11.
It's 11.
The one time I didn't have a feeling.
And I knew she would have picked it. I didn't think you were going for it. 11 it is. 11 times, aim high. Lean forward, aim high. So you're working more the shoulders and the chest on this one. Make sure this is a shoulder press, not a chest press. Oh, that was good. That was good. Lily has got 3. Shayna's got. Yeah. 11 only on the shoulder press. Next exercise is our deadlift. The pick is in. 10 it is. We got 2 in a row. Shayna is on the board. 10 times this banded deadlift. Remember, the lower you grab that band closer to your feet to start, the harder this exercise is going to be. Really squeezing that top, drive those hips through, squeeze those glutes, hinging on down, squeezing on up. I gotta change my strategy. Number is in. The next exercise are leg lifts. Laying on your back.
14.
11. Leg lifts it is.
14.
What was it, 12 and 13?
14.
12 and 14 is 26. 26 repetitions. Remember on these, control that speed. Up and down, same speed. Same speed up, same speed down. Really focus on those abs, driving that belly button into the ground. Slow up, slow down, never hitting the ground. Never hitting the ground. We got band bicep curls next. 10.
11.
And 11, my number is a 12. Totaling 21 on the bicep curls. This one to make it harder, you're going to spread your feet wider. So if you're on one foot, the easiest. 2 feet's harder, and the wider your feet are with the 2 feet is going to make it hardest. Harder, hardest. Just want to know who thought that this would turn into how beautiful I looked on Wednesday night.
Transformation of the year.
Oh, goodness. almost through this.
21.
21. We've got our side lunges next. The pick is in.
16.
20 it is. You guys are getting hot.
Woo!
You guys are getting hot. We have 20 total side lunges. Let's go 10 per side. You guys just nailed 3 out of 5. Woo! We got 2 more exercises left and we are done for the day. Playing all the games, all the fun. Play hard, work hard, play hard. Looking good, looking good. My nose dropping down low, hinging on back. We have our tricep extensions overhead next.
13. 17.
18 is the winner. 13 and 17 equals 30. 30 times extensions. Remember on these, I want you to take your biceps, pin them against your ears so your elbows stay nice and tight, close together. Extending those triceps up, pushing up high. Big flex at the top. Really think about that tricep doing all the work. Your abs are squeezing tight, your hamstrings and glutes are firing, but you're in a perfect standing plank position with those triceps just ripping through these 31 reps. Once you hit about number 17, the flames are going to start to heat up. By 27, there's going to be firecepts, and by 31, we're on fire! That was Shayna's fire face, if you were wondering. Last one is going to be that rear delt with that band pull apart. And we have our number in 19 and 17 are the picks. The number was 12. 19 and 17 equals 36. 36 times on that pull apart. This one's also going to start to catch up to you. Start out nice
How
and
many
easy.
times?
37. 36. 36.
Okay.
Grab the handle. There you go. You guys went 5 for 22 on the day.
Doesn't sound so good.
5 for 22 is going to be 22%, 22.7. We'll call that 23%. Statistically speaking, you only need to be 20%.
So we did good.
You did good. You did all right. You beat the math. And that is a wrap on our game day today. Guess the numbers, all the fun. Toodles.